This preservation of important text is not something Tibetans are experiencing only at the time when the Chinese invaded. Even before that, in the Tibetan history, there were occasions when some of those who are against the Buddhist practice and so forth, undertook that step of destroying many manuscripts. And in those, times of the history also, there were many like monks and other, thinkers, intellectuals, and practitioners who, at the cost of their life, preserved many rare texts, hiding it in the caves, in the mountains, or things like that. So there are many stories like that. And so likewise, during the invasion of the Chinese, in Tibet also, unthinkable destructions have been done. Unthinkable destructions, because in ancient times, there is a Tibetan saying which says that even if the external wall of the house collapses, the internal wall of scriptures will not collapse. There was the amount of collection of holy scriptures in almost each and every monastery. But with the coming of the Chinese invaders, intentionally they burnt houses and houses of those valuable scriptures. Various individuals, risking their life, managed to bring number of rare texts and then offer it to His Holiness. His Holiness kept many of these in the library. Out of more than 6,000 monasteries, hardly 100 remains today. Now you can imagine the destruction that has taken place. So that is why every time I guide people who are visiting the Tibetan museum here in the library, I tell them that our collection is not great, we don't have much. But I tell them that they are very precious collection, because I tell them with a little exaggeration, I tell them that each of these statues that we have in the museum represents one monastery that was fully functioning. All those are gone. So now you have this lone representative in one of the corner of a museum, you see.